This is love, this is love, this is love. This is love, this is love, this is love.
Check the old school flow like water, see I sorta got a Rick James aura, let the whole school know in that order. Can't tell you what an old fool know, but everything organic, this a whole food store. Taking nothing for granted if you hoes too slow, too bad. When one door open, they close too mo. I ball, been dropping y'all, that Goku glow. Stash grams and ceiling fans, I don't do blow or pills. My 40 below's giving them chills. I can drive a hard bargain and never give them the will. That's ill, Paul kill, never ran, never will. Listen, king, I jack queen if y'all don't tell her the deal. Black or white, it's so Cruella to build. This is dog 101, now give Cruella the steel. Meth, there ain't nothing Beverly Hills about me or my team, we living legends for real.
This is love, this is love, this is love. This is love, this is love, this is love.
What's up, everyone? Happy Monday. How's everybody doing? Nah, I mean, listen, I know that was for Uncaged this year, but I needed that intro. I needed to, because this is love, man. And I just need to live in love and peace. And let a few more people get on here, and then I'll just elaborate. What's up, Mark, Marty, Travis, Mitchell, Adam, Eddie? What's up, brother? Steven. Oh, man. What a couple of days it's been. Your boy's tired. I can't imagine everybody that went to dig or die. I didn't even leave the house. I didn't even really leave the property that much, and I'm exhausted. It's been a past 3-4 days. Man. So we invites are going out, but I only send out a handful, and I make sure that I'm having those conversations and those people are saying yes or no and blah, blah, blah. So there's not going to be like a bazillion going out all at once. You know what I mean? Quite a few people were at Dig or Die racing. So obviously I didn't hear back from them for a while, and I knew that was going to be the case. But I wanted to just address that. I'm not ignoring anybody. I've seen everybody's comments. All of you are on the list for consideration. I am ignoring PMs right now because I got the ones that I'm going through now before I start talking to anybody else, because I just can't keep up with all the conversations. And I don't want to be confusing conversations. I'm not that smart. Greg, how's it going? Excuse me, Tim. What's up, brother? Brandon, Rob, Rory. Ooh, fresh out of the gym on leg day, bro. Smells good right about now. Like walked in the door 30 minutes ago. Smells good right now. Freaking PRI cooties, man, every year. But listen, knock on wood. I get it every year, and it lingers for like 2 or 3 weeks for me, man. Knock on wood, I didn't get it this year. I don't know how. Every year I get it. And I have it. I didn't get it. What's up, brother? How you doing? Zach, how's it going? So we got enough people on here. One of the things I want to address real quick is the brother, you are welcome at anything I do. Matter of fact, I'm like 99% sure I'm about to be down your way maybe twice this year. I'm thinking real hard because I asked if I would go down south, do people want to come out, and whew, it's kind of overwhelmingly on the yeses. So I might be down your way. You might get to see me a couple times this year. What's up, Josh? How's it going? Bob, my man Bob killed it this weekend on the live feeds at Digger Die. Eric, what's up? Brittany, Rob, Rory. I'll tell you, man, every year I get it, but God bless me, this year I didn't get that PRI cooties. Every other year I do. I'm gonna ignore the your Valentine's Day card. I'm gonna ignore the comments for a minute because I gotta be serious for a minute because I gotta address the crybaby stuff. Waffles, chill out, man. My life is something else. Try to be serious, and then this cat. But anyhow, so the crybaby stuff, man. I mean, listen, it is a thing. We all know it. We all know there are people who are just like habitually negative, habitual complainers, and all that stuff at events. And here's my thought. Listen, I'm putting a lot of time and effort. Tony's putting a lot of time and effort. Sponsors are investing money and time and effort. You know, we're going to have people on the property. So I view it really like this, man. Like, let's just say it's my 49th birthday and they say, Josh, who you want to invite? I don't feel obligated to invite people that aren't going to show up and just make it the best birthday party ever. And so that's my sentiment. Now, I should have never started in on the crybaby stuff because that did open up some stuff. And a couple of them, you know, made some comments, and I took the bait like a dummy. Because at the end of the day, man, I'm a human being too. And so, you know, if you challenge me, I always feel obligated to respond. And that's something I got to work on personally because I'll need to make their issues mine. But I did. I responded, went back and forth on a couple of posts, and I shouldn't have. So I need to apologize to the entire community for that. And I even need to apologize to those two individuals for that, because even though I feel like I said, they set the bait out there, my dumb ass bit the hook and then went hook, line, and sinker for all the bullshit. And I should be better than that. I should be better than that for myself, and I should definitely be better than that for all of you. Secondly, you know, one of the instances was somebody who got an invite and his buddy got on there and made a negative comment, which is bullshit. You're supposed to support your homies and be happy for them and proud of them. So then on top of that, I sent somebody an invite and I got sucked into that stupid shit. And really, I ruined their invite just as much as their asshole friend did. And I feel horrible about that. Because I should have just kept my fingers off the keyboard. I should have just congratulated them, told them, you know, can't wait to see you there, blah, blah, blah. And instead, I addressed the dumbass. I'm sorry, I shouldn't even say that. I addressed the instigator. And so I ruined their invite, I feel. I mean, I know they're still happy to come and all that, but, you know, I tarnished it just as much as their asshole friend did. So I apologize for that. And then I saw a comment that somebody made that that calling people crybabies and excluding them is a form of bullying. I'm not a bully, nor did I ever intend for this to be any form of bullying. And I don't encourage bullying, and I don't want anybody to bully anybody. I still have zero issues excluding people that aren't going to be a positive impact on the community. I'm just not going to address them anymore. So I'm not going to say the crybaby stuff anymore. I'm not going to address them when they lash out trying to get attention. And I'm certainly not going to do anything that will tarnish this event or anybody else's experience as I have within those two instances. So I apologize to all of you for that. That's 100% on me as far as my part in that goes. And that's the exact opposite of what I want this event to be for everybody. And I own that, and I'm going to fix it. I feel horrible. So I love all you guys. We're going to make this the best event ever. And from here on out, let the negative people do whatever they want. I'm just going to ignore them. I hope you do too. And I mean, I'm still sticking to it. Like, if I don't feel like you're a positive contributing influence in the community, why the hell do I want to invite you to the birthday party? So the birthday party going to be fun. We're going to have fun, and we're just going to focus on that, man. There's a lot of exciting things that I'm proud of Tony and myself and our supporters and partners to be able to give to you guys for this event. And I don't want to do anything further to tarnish any of that stuff. So I just, yes, that's the whole point right there. You know, I want to do my part. Tony wants to do his part individually and as the team to make racing is great, but let's, make the racing community better and more positive. We all have I get it. Like, we all have our moments, but some people are just like, that moment has been 5, 6, 7, 8 years and whatever, man. That's their stuff. I don't have to participate with it. Oh, love you, brother. So we're going to have a lot of fun, man. And that's the only thing that matters. I have no problem. I have no hesitate or I have complete confidence we're going to have a 128 car field of absolute awesome people and awesome cars. I know some of you are going to go to Spool Media's deal, and that's a completely and totally different race. That race is like 50 grand. One person takes it all. Beat your chest. Who's the fastest in America? They're going to lightly prep the track. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not what we're doing, and it's going to be a great race. Corey does a great job. I know his race is going to be great and successful. I've heard a few grumblings about that, but the fact of the matter is it's two different categories of racers, to be honest. So our race is like 11 or 12 hours away. We're not within range like most people complain about events being on top of each other, and they're not even the same race. So I had a few people I've invited have declined because they're going to Corey's race, and I wish them the best of luck. And that might happen again a few more times. And I don't mean any disrespect to Corey's race or anything he's doing. Like I said, Corey does a great job. $50,000, one winner, one person takes all. It's going to be an awesome race, and I'm going to watch it when we're done with ours. I'm going to watch it on his live feed because I want to see what happens and how it plays out. But our race is completely and totally different, man. We did the live feed a while back, and you guys spoke up, and I feel like this was a good fit. Tony felt like this was a good fit to answer all those questions and concerns everybody had about paying more racers. So this is what, luck of the draw is what evolved from that. I don't know. I think it's going to work. You guys are excited about it. I'm excited about it. And I can't wait for it to get here. I think we're going to have a hell of a great time. We're just doing a lot of stuff that hasn't been done before, man. Red Tide canopies, amazing that they came on board, and they're giving out 2 custom canopies for one for the hard tire class winner and one for the stick shift class winner. I mean, and we're trying to find some other sponsors to help sweeten the deal for the stick shift and hard tire people, because you guys really don't get a whole lot usually. So I mean, we're trying to, we're listening, and we're trying to involve everything and do everything. Can't please everybody, but listen, let's do some cool stuff, and as much as we possibly can for everybody, and give back as much as we can. Now, obviously, every race won't be like this. This is going to be like the Christmas race for you guys, once a year kind of deal. Everything else is going to be business as usual per se, but we just want to help everybody grow their program and have fun and give back as much as possible. And I think we're going to accomplish that. And I think we're all going to have fun, man. We'll run it both days, because I believe what we're going to do, I think time will allow that we'll do a second chance race for both stick shift and hard tire. I haven't announced that yet. I guess I kind of half-assed it just now, but we got 2 days, Friday and Saturday, and we have no curfew. So I think we're trying to figure something out on that as well. So possibly be doing that too. We'll see what happens. So we're gonna have a lot of fun, man. We got interest from all over the country. That's the other thing we wanted to do. That was the great thing about where we are at the bottom corner there of Illinois. That's kind of the center, kind of a very central location in America. So we got people from all over, West Coast. We've got a group of guys from Florida that messaged that want to bring 3 cars. Maine, Virginia, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Ohio. You know what I mean? Like, this is going to be a party. Canada. Yeah, there's 2 Canadians that accepted invites. I don't know about anybody else. I don't know if we're full on Canadians yet or not. I think you're on the list, bro. I'm pretty sure you're on the list. What's up, Ashton? It's May 24th, 25th. Here, I'll post up the link to it from Facebook, from the Facebook event page. But we're just gonna have a good time, man, and we're not trying to step on anybody else's toes. We're not trying to argue with anybody anymore. We're not trying to do anything but give the community an awesome race and have a lot of fun. And that's all I want to do. So, like I said, I allowed a few people to get under my skin, and I responded. I won't be doing that dumb shit either. Yes, sir, you do. I haven't sent yours yet, Bubba. I'm just going in order on the list. I know you're on the list. I just haven't made it down that far yet. Although, I guess that just ruined the surprise. No, hard tire and stick shift show up and race. If I thought we were going to get more than 64 cars in each class, then we'd definitely do that as an invite only deal. But I think typically we're going to see somewhere around 30 to 40 cars in each one of those classes if we're lucky. And therefore we don't need to do invite only on those. So there's the link to the event page. There is a list. And it's right here. It's not. I haven't posted it yet. I'm going to post it here shortly. In the next couple of days, I'll start posting the list. So, like I say, I sent out a handful, and then I have those conversations. And then once those 5 people, let's just say 5 or 6 people accept, and then some reject or whatever, I mark the list accordingly and then move on to the next. My little pea brain can't handle, a dozen or 2 dozen conversations at once. I'm just a big old hillbilly and a big old dummy. So slow and steady, we're getting there. I expect though that I will have everybody's invites sent out, and I expect we'll have this small tire portion filled up by the end of the week. And probably Wednesday, I will start posting up the list of who's accepted. But if you look on Facebook, you pretty much see who's accepted because majority of people are posting up their invite pics. So I don't know. We're gonna have a good time, man. I appreciate everybody. I'm gonna make this one short and sweet because I gotta get back to putting out invites. Anybody got any other questions or concerns? I think this might be the shortest one in history. But I just posted the link, Frankie, but yeah, it's at Sloan in Harrisburg, Illinois, which is like the very bottom, the southeast of the state there. Listen, patience. Hey, you might be allowed, or you might be on the list. No, we're not going to do call outs. Everything's completely random. Chip draw. Well, ball draw. I don't know. That doesn't sound well. Oof, that's a tough one. But I would tell you, I would probably, I would wait till we post the list of racers, man. I'll be honest, I don't think we're going to get 128. I might have to limit uncaged because unfortunately we do have the curfew there. So I might have to limit small tire on uncaged. But this one, I almost have to say, if you could only go to one, this might be it, bro. Because this basically is going to be 3 gangster ass small tire races in the 2-day period. Gangster hard tire and stick shift. I mean, this is going to be pretty. It's going to be a pretty badass race, man. It's getting there. I'm off for 10 days starting Friday, so I believe that's why I'm trying to get all this luck of the draw stuff done so I can focus on just the Blazer. 8 of those 10 days. Whew. Yeah, nobody go to Onondaga in May. Go there in July 20th. We'll be there with Jasper doing a banger race there too. But yeah, May, Illinois. Yeah, I haven't addressed that yet, but we're definitely doing the limited access to media on the track, or past the bear, or limited passes for full access. That was one of the questions I got from somebody who was at Uncaged who had full access, and they said um, they were so happy that they were able to post up an album of 320 crispy ass pictures because they didn't have a bunch of people in the way ruining the shots. And I mean, I caught a lot of flack from that, from other media people, but honestly, I'm all about having the event represented with the highest quality, period, not the highest quantity. And the fact of the matter is, there's a lot of media people out there who are just inconsiderate, selfish assholes that don't care about stepping in somebody's shot every pass, who, they don't respect the game. They don't respect the other players. And, that doesn't make for good content. And I want our events to always be represented well. And I want to respect the fact that the media people, because I know how it goes. You're lucky if you get a sponsor to help you pay for an event. And usually you don't get enough sponsors to pay for all the travel and hotel and whatnot on a 2-day event. And maybe you might get lucky enough to sell a few pictures to help offset that balance, but usually not. And the same thing with most of the people who do YouTube or Facebook Reels and the like. Usually that doesn't offset any of the costs either. So, the media people, I feel like I need to help them protect their investment, because I know I've been to plenty of races where I couldn't do a video because of overcrowding the media. What's up, Steve? Got the old crank. Man, I remember back in the car show days in the 90s, you had to buy one of those things. You buy 1 or 2 or 3 every time you went somewhere, man. Those things were awesome. Joe, what's up, brother? No, not yet, but we'll start making some announcements here shortly. We got a bunch of verbals, but until it's in writing, we're not announcing anything. Red Tide's in writing. That's why we made that announcement. I got another one I need to make an announcement on, but I'm kind of waiting because that's a big one. Thank you, sir. Have a Merry Christmas as well. That's right. Next Monday is Christmas, so I don't know. Maybe I'll do a live. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Have a good one, Robert. Not yet. I'm working on that, and I'll make a post when we have that info. There you go. See? That's the man with the plan. Listen, I still miss that cheese, man. I'm telling you, that was the best cheese. I think I got a couple big ones left, man. I haven't had any big ones made for a while, but I think I might have a couple. I might even have an old school big one left that's like the whole back window big, though. I don't know if you want one that big. It's like 3-4 inches tall, and then probably go across your whole back window. Yep, there is overnight camping. No, we're if you're just coming in, we already addressed that. We're just not even acknowledging that anymore. We're just not gonna respond or anything. I don't know if you've been here. This is the first comment I've seen, so I don't know if you've been here for the whole deal or not, but yeah, let me see. I think I might have a couple of the team OGR ones, that are, I think they're like 18 inches. I think they're like 18 inches. So they were good to either go up the post or, on the window somewhere, not take up the whole window. Yeah, just when it's over, rewind and catch the first like 5-10 minutes. I was a bonehead with a couple of I don't even know what the term needs to be now, but whatever. Undesirables. And on Facebook, I made an ass out of myself arguing with them. So I just decided we're just not even going to deal with them, it or them anymore. I do, but more on that here. I'm waiting on I'm working on a couple things with that too. And I should know some stuff within the next week or two on that one. But this is going to be pretty big, exciting news. I'm excited about that one. Hey, let her rip Tater Chip, then send it. Yes, sir. Well, you missed that. I got 10 days off, so I do believe I got 8 of those 10 days unaccounted for. So I believe Toxic may very well be ready for some test passes. I'm going to suck down a bunch of caffeine and hit the gym at 6 in the morning, and that'll be the only thing I do other than work on Toxic every day. Out of all that, the only thing I care about is Luke Glass flying. You know what I mean? Hey, if you want to put a big wing on your stuff, put a big wing on your stuff. The line crossing thing, I don't know. I know why they did that. The track made them put those lines there, then HRA did. And that's a shitty deal because at our events, the wall is yours. But it is what it is. I'm all for everybody voting on 29.5 or 28.10.5 as small tire. I really don't care either way. All-wheel drive, I don't care anymore. But hurt bar, I don't care. Let them all rip Tater Chips as far as I'm concerned. Oof. Sorry to hear that. Hope you're getting paid while you're off. No, you just have to watch. You just have to go back, man, and watch the first like 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah, man, that was crazy for sure. But I mean, listen, it's just basic. It's just, it's nothing they don't know. No, it's, you've got long travel and all that downforce. The car's going to catch wind, or potentially, it's going to be a lot more likely. So, I guess in hindsight, like I never thought about it till it happened. To be honest, it makes perfect sense why it happened, and it'll probably happen again. I mean, you see Boston George did that monster wheelie at the finish line also. So, now there's the next challenge for everybody to overcome, get the downforce on the rear end without the front end coming up at the finish line ridiculously. That's right. Luke just went in there and kicked butt, man. Where did that go? I missed it. Well, I kind of cheat because I just take I don't have any here, but anyways, I just take a supplement. I just take a supplement from Insane Labs. I just take a supplement from Insane Labs, and it's a pill. It's not that exciting. It's a pill that's the equivalent of a cup of coffee. So in the morning I take like 8 supplements. I just hulk them all down at once and let her rip. Yeah, there you go. A wing on the front, maybe on an actuator. Well, that's the thing down there, man. It's always windy at Dig or Die. Always windy. It doesn't matter what time of year, any of that stuff. It's always windy down there. So, like I said, in hindsight, it makes perfect sense why it happened, and probably going to happen again until people figure it out. You're asking a lot of physics. Yeah, see, put the deflector on the front to help keep the front end down also. So, wouldn't you like to know? Uh-oh, what'd I miss? Right. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, it all happens. I mean, listen, they fly everywhere. This is just the first. This is the first time in no prep, right? I believe. Excuse me. I do believe this is the first time in no prep that anybody's power wheeling and flipped up over the finish line in real no prep. I mean, yeah, in prep radial stuff, blah blah blah, it happens all the time. Well, Ryan's just came up, so quick. I know that he has sensors on his suspension to help with throttle and horsepower and all that stuff. But man, when you're up that high and you're unsprung and you catch a headwind, you're just along for the ride. I mean, the main thing is, he's a smart dude, so he'll learn from it and overcome it. And most importantly, he's all right. That's the only thing that really matters there, is that he's all right. And like I said, I'm sure he'll learn from it and overcome that, because it's one of the smartest, most determined dudes in the game. There's no doubt. Yeah, the old Boston George. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. So, Bob, you fell? Oh boy. Did you send me the video? I don't got no video. Still don't got no video. Oh, wait, damn it, fat fingers. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Especially, like I say, with the long travel, and everybody's got their stuff set up to go up so fast, and it just is what it is. Well, true. Yes, sir. But, still. Oh, yeah. Friggin' Aaron. That dude's always dragging the bumper off anywhere he goes. What chain did you here? I'm sorry that you fell, but here's a more important question. Did you get one of them pork chop sandwiches, buddy? Listen, them pork chop sandwiches are the best sandwiches in all of America. I hope they had them ladies there and you got one. Pork chop sandwich with cheese and mustard. Absolute heaven. Starting line chain. Oh, I bet you're sore. My clumsy butt falls all the time, so I know. Mac and cheese with pulled pork. Are you even American, son? You gotta call me before you eat when you go to stuff places you ain't been before. I might be skinnier, but Fat Josh still knows all the good, good stuff to eat. Hey, Allie, how you doing? What? Oh, that's heartbreaking. Eric, Zenford, I love y'all, but I'll probably never be back. That's heartbreaking. If they retired, somebody should have bought that business. Because, listen, last time I was down there, that's what I'd have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. Oh, I can't eat all that stuff. Deep fried honey buns. I've never had that before, though. Hell yeah. That's good, buddy. Get them done. I had a bite of that barbecue pulled pork donuts sandwich. It was pretty good. Fat Josh liked that. What's up, brother? How you doing? Old Bruner Fab in the house. I know that's right. Bob got the metabolism, though. I don't got the metabolism, man. If I eat, like on my cheat day, I swear, I will gain 3 to 5 pounds and it will stay with me for 3 to 4 days. I don't even have horrible cheat meals, but it is what it is. So that's interesting. So how does someone do that? Burst panels or strategic holes in the body, door flaps on the back end? Merry Christmas, buddy. How you doing? I think it would have lessened, but I still don't know, man. When he went up, it was instant on the bumper, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Only he knows, and he probably still doesn't know everything. You know what I mean? We can all theorize, but like I said, if anybody will figure it out, he's one of the people that will. He's a smart, determined dude. He'll get her done. So I'm going to well, yeah, I do know he has sensors attached to that, so to help it cut power. I would think the hood would help it, but at some point when the air's hitting the hood directly or starts to go under it, well, then it don't. Just one of those weird things, man. But I don't know. But I'm going to get off here and send out some more invites, unless you guys would prefer I hang out longer. I'm sure some of you are. We're going to yeah. Well, I think one of the I think one of the best examples of what needs to happen is Travis Martin with his Camaro, man. He's one of the faster dudes on backside no prep, and he'll come up, and then he'll transition to the nose being down and the ass end being up, and the thing just flies. And it flies a digger die doing that. He's got a real good balance between, for lack of a better description, a no prep suspension style and a radial prep suspension style. Transitions beautifully, and I've seen it transition that way: front side, backside, super shitty backside, nice backside. Travis really has got that figured out, man. You want to come hang out with us, brother? I'm gonna be honest, you wasn't on the list, but I got you. Bam. There it is. And honestly, I don't know why I didn't think of you, but you just got your invite. No, man, listen, I got to, I know you do. Listen, but I'm going to be down by y'all. I do believe I'm going to be down by y'all, maybe March or October. So we're going to, I'm going to reach out to you then too. You won't have to travel quite so far for that one. Better get 2 of them $129 diapers then. If y'all have sent me a message, I got you on my list. If not, send me a message so I can get you on there and see what's what. I have no idea what you're saying, Yvonne. I can't translate that. Sorry. I hope it's something good. I hope it's not spam. If it's something good about no prep racing, how great we are. Love ya. If it's spam, not so much. All right, everybody, listen, have a good evening. I will talk to you soon. I don't know if I'll be on Monday or not because of Christmas, but either way, if I don't talk to you, Merry Christmas. And we'll start getting some lists up, everybody who's accepted, and we're going to have some fun, man. So I failed you guys, like I said, but I won't do it anymore. I'm not arguing with anybody anymore. We're going to keep all this fun and have a great time together. So Merry Christmas, everyone. I love all of you. Thank you for hanging out with me as much as you do, and we're going to have a great time. I'll talk to you soon.